Hello guys, my name is CS2. In this video, let's do pickems, okay? So if you want diamond coin, copy my pickems. It's so easy, diamond coin all the time. If you can see my history of coins, you see all diamonds shining bright, Antwerp, Copenhagen, Paris, Rio, all shining so diamondly. So just copy my pickems, it will definitely work, okay? So I was experimenting with that a lot, and I think my final decision is that because you can see that Furia is playing against Gamer Legion, VP against MIBR, Liquid against Cloud9, and like this, right? So you can actually see who is playing with who, right? Like this and like this, right? And so based on all the predictions and all the things, and I want to play it safe, okay? Because I told you that if you copy my pickers, easy diamond coin, okay? The point is that I want to play it really safe, okay? So how to actually advance through? It's so easy because you're gonna put favorites in 3-1 or 3-2, which they should go through, to be honest. And I think the first kind of like a wild pick for me that I'm not even that much sure, but I'm gonna put it right away, is Passion UA 3-0. Okay, so Passion UA looked insanely good at RMR. Like they beat really good teams. They beat Spirit. They feel like they have that soul in them, fighting for Ukraine. And to be honest, I think they are really, really insane, and I think they can actually go 3-0. Like there is a chance. They playing first match against Big, which this is like a really hard match, but all the matches are so close, so it's hard to say. But I believe the Passion UA can beat Big, even if Big won recently 2-1 against Passion UA. I think the Passion UA can beat them this time, and then they can go to other match, and go 3-0. I believe that Passion UA can go 3-0. And the point that I believe as well in the 3-0 is that they can also eliminate really easily because those teams are really good. And for example, they maybe had really good RMR, but now they kind of get scared in the opening stage because they get like all those good teams, against, and like they, for example, have some pressure on the opening stage and stuff. So it could happen both ways, and that's the reason why I don't want to put them advanced. Like I don't believe that they'll go 3-0 or they'll eliminate, like nothing in between. Um, and so now we are talking about O3, for example, and this is with 4 teams, but could be more even, obviously. But I think it's between 4 teams, to be honest, and that's FlyQuest, Wildcard, Imperial, Rare Atom, and my little bit wild pick, Team Liquid. Okay, I also believe that Team Liquid could go O3 because I don't believe in their playstyle. I think Team Liquid trying to cook, but they didn't cook yet. Twist and Diakinder. I don't know what they cooking. Like when I watch their game, it feels so weird. But yeah, I believe in those players, to be honest. So I don't think this is pretty wild pick and not worth it to try. But yeah, so O3 for me is FlyQuest, Wildcard, Imperial, Rare Atom, and could go on always, okay? But the point that I'm making right here is that Rare Atom is playing in a home crowd, and a home crowd is just making so much like difference. And so this is really like I would love to, if it's major in somewhere else, definitely Rare Atom O3. But bro, they're playing in China. That's the first major in China. They have everything. Like they have home crowd. They're the only team in China, bro. Like this is like so. I don't know. I don't see them go O3. What I can see go O3 is, for example, Wildcard. Okay, because Wildcard is pretty much. I don't know. Like they played well in RMR, to be honest, but I don't know, bro. I don't see them qualify. Also, what I also see is pretty much like going Cloud9 and FlyQuest maybe O3. Like that'll make sense as well, but this is again kind of big risk, and I don't want to take big risks, so I'm gonna say Wildcard and Rare Atom. Even if I don't think so, I still think they go O3 because Imperial, bro. Imperial has good roster, and they can win at least one game, bro. Like they can go 1-3. I don't believe that they can go O3. Like they have really good roster, and if they're playing against Wildcard or Rare Atom, I don't see them like losing, to be honest. So I think those are O3s. Then let's go into advance. So as we said, we're gonna play it safe, and I think one of the safest pick that you can actually take is Mongols. I think Mongols definitely are going advanced 3-1. Like, don't think they'll go 3-0. Like, they could, but I don't think. I think they'll just advance normally. Then another team that I definitely trust is Big. I think Big show up really good form. And this is kind of like 50-50 against Passion EA because they're playing opening match, you know. But can happen everything. Another team that I I don't want to say trust, but I see them through is Furia. You know, Furia break my trust in the before RMRs. The reason why I have gold coins is because of Furia mainly, because I believe in them. But yeah, I mean now they're looking strong. They have a good roster. I mean they don't look strong, but they look strong to qualify. To be honest, in this, you know, they're the top favorite. So I believe in them in that term. But I don't think they'll go 3-0, to be honest. It will be rough to go through. Always Furia is like always it will be rough or 0-3, like nothing else. Um Pain Gaming, I see them go through. I trust them. I think Pain Gaming is a great team. Now, the little bit things that I want to make sure we clear out first is the teams that I definitely don't think they will go through. So first of all, Fnatic. Okay, I saw them at the RMR. They played, for example, against Eklot. They almost lost, and before as well, like they were so shaky. And to be honest, I don't like the roster. It's it's just still feels like they're trying to figure out something. I mean, I understand that someone would put in advance, but I don't trust them. To be honest, I don't trust them. They'll go advance. Like they almost got through the Aramar, you know, almost. Like that could be Eklot instead of Fnatic, which is like holy shit, so game changer. So it's like they shouldn't have struggles like this, but they had. Then also the team that I think they will not go through definitely Imperial. Like Imperial has Pain at the first, so it's kind of like the favorites for Pain. FlyQuest, no, I don't see a world where FlyQuest could go through. Cloud9 is kind of shaky. I actually don't know, but I think they will not go through. Maybe Cloud9 could go through, but I'm not sure, bro. I think Cloud9 could like really disappoint us. You know, what is more safer is those picks right here, right? The Gamer Legion, MIBR. Gamer Legion looks pretty strong, and MIBR looks insanely strong. And so I think MIBR will go advance for me. Okay, I think they'll go advance. And then obviously we have favorites. I would say Complexity has easy advanced. I don't think they'll go through Yo. I think they'll advance normally. And then we have Trio, and I think Trio is like VP, I guess. Makes sense. No, VP needs to go. Actually, let's change it up a bit, okay? Let's put like this. Because MIBR is still kind of dark horse, you know. And they can it's like same with Passion UI. Like they crack the Arabars, but they can like now shut down, you know? That makes sense. They could have like just a good days, you know? But now they'll shut down and they'll actually see that they'll go eliminated or something. Because the real quality teams are right here, I think. I mean, you can say about Liquid, but I don't trust them, and Fnatic as well. Yeah, it's hard to say, but I think this is my pickems.